We're in the Halloween section of B&M Bargains, which, to be honest, B&M Bargains, I wasn't expecting a whole bunch, but there are some really creepy things. Obviously wanted to show you guys all the creepy things and add it to the Halloween vlog because that's just the way my brain works. I see things and I think I must show this to YouTube. YouTube must see this. It's quite hilarious because on the one side of the aisle there's Halloween and on the other side of the aisle there's Christmas, and currently I'm like, oh, Halloween, and my mother's asking for advice on Christmas decorations. I'm like, seriously, get your priorities straight, woman. I'm going to show you all the creepy things. I really don't like that one. I really dislike that one. Of all the Halloween decorations over the years that we've gone through, it is very ugly. It's very creepy.
Yes, it's not fair.
No. That one for some reason just terrifies me. I don't know. It's so like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So yeah, they have some pretty exciting Halloween stuff, and according to my mother, Christmas stuff, but I refuse to even contemplate looking at that until Halloween is over. Priorities, people, let's be real. Well, I bought the terrifying, creepy doll with the yeah, I'm still not entirely sure whether I enjoyed that purchase. Like, part of me was like, this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen and it's only £14, so I should definitely have it to add to my Halloween collection. But the other part of me was like, I just don't like it. So I had to send my dad back into the shop to pick it up for me because I refused to touch it. So that says a lot about just how unnerving I find that. It's in the boot, so it's okay. It's not like looking at me or anything, so I'm all right with that. It's back there, so I don't have to think about that. So I can peacefully enjoy my Milky Bar Ghost, which just is the highlight of my day because it involves my two favourite things in life, Milky Bar chocolate and Halloween. All of that excitement. Oh, my face looks like a Halloween prop right now. It's the day before Halloween! Hooray! I thought to do a little bit of car vlogging because who doesn't love the excitement and potential danger of me trying to vlog and drive at the same time. Oh my god! The Muppets just retweeted my tweet! Sorry, that just came up on a notification. Oh my god! I wonder if it's the actual Muppets Twitter account. I probably shouldn't check that. I probably should not Twitter and drive. But oh, now I really want to pull over and see if it was the actual Muppets. That would be like life goals accomplished if the actual Muppets retweeted my tweet. So Halloween tomorrow, I am super excited, even though we were gonna have a party, but we had to cancel it a couple of weeks ago due to circumstances beyond my control. Trust me, if they were within my control, there would be a party. There would.
Half a mile. At the roundabout, take the second exit onto A40 towards M4.
Thank you, I will do that. But I still fully intend on decorating like the front part of the house for all the trick-or-treaters, and will potentially be dressing...
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto A40 towards...
Tonight is an exciting night because tonight is the night that we get all the Halloween decorations down from the attic. So I'm very excited for that, and I will see you all there. Dun, dun, dun. Eyes on the road, eyes on the road. Dun dun dun! Halloween decoration. I'm sorry. I need a minute. I know it looked like that I didn't help in any way to moving those boxes, but I assure you I did. I actually had the hard job because I was running up and down the stairs carrying them from upstairs in the house down to the garage. So excuse me while I just die slowly. Also, quick apologies that I am in my pyjamas. I hope it offends no one, but seriously, from about 3 o'clock onwards, all I can think about is putting my pyjamas on, so I just could not postpone that any longer. But I'm sure that you guys can deal with that. World's most fashionable individual. So let's get Halloween decorations. For those of you who watched Friday's video about my near-death corset experience, this is said corset. This is the culprit. I don't even understand how I got into it, to be honest. See what I mean? There's too many things going on. There's things and then more things, and it was just a lot of hassle, and also it was quite dangerous in the end. So I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about this broomstick. There is a really good story behind this broomstick, which is when I was really young, I must have been about 9 or 10, in Woolworths they were selling like Nimbus 2000 broomsticks because Harry Potter had just come out and it was Harry Potter everything, and obviously it was Halloween, so it just made good sense. And so I really wanted one, but they were super expensive and kind of plasticky and naff when I look back. But at the time I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just like Harry Potter. This is amazing. But it was super expensive and my dad was like, really, plastic broomstick? No. So what he did is that he took me to like the moors. Yes, the moors. And we collected all these, what is this?
They're reeds.
Reeds. I'm outdoorsy, I know. And then he like attached them to the stick, and look, it's like a perfect broomstick stick. It's got a little like handle part, and then like wrote Nimbus 2000 on it. What?
The stick, we went over and back over and we picked it out.
Yeah, we went back to the moors and purposely chose this stick and cut it like off a tree.
Yeah.
I cut it off a tree.
And
this is commitment.
That might have been illegal.
That probably was illegal. It's just so special to me because no one else has a broomstick like this, and maybe a million people had plastic Nimbuses 2000s from Woolworths, but nobody has a Nimbus 2000 that was probably illegally gained from the moors near my house. It's Halloween! So it's actual Halloween today, and I have spent the day so far putting up some decorations out in the front garden and in like the hallway where the trick-or-treaters will be. Like I said, we're not having a party. So we haven't gone all out with decorating the entire house. We've just put out a few pieces here and there to make it look, you know, a little bit spooky, to feel a little bit festive. And now I'm gonna carve some pumpkins. So I thought maybe you'd like to join me for that, for some pumpkin carving fun. So this pumpkin is going to be a Jack Skellington pumpkin from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I make a Jack Skellington pumpkin every year because if done right, it looks amazing. The best way to do it is to get a Jack Skellington clip art from the Google and then just cut out the eyes and nose and eyebrows and stuff and use it like a template. Left-handed scissors would be useful, but hey. I'm not very good with scissors. This is my giant pumpkin. It sustained some injury while I was transporting it from Asda to my home. That is not an indication of how bad my driving is, by the way, that the pumpkin got damaged in the car. It is just an indication that I keep too much rubbish in my car, which is true. Now let's attach the template to the pumpkin. Sure, there are small children who are better at this than I am. Have I done this the wrong way around? I'm supposed to scoop out the pumpkin first, right?
Yes.
Well, that's embarrassing. Ugh, so many guts. It's not a very nice feeling when you get pumpkin guts underneath your fingernails, though. Ugh. Look at how clean and smooth that is. You could eat your food out of there. But this is a food, so really, yes. You could anyway. Done! Yeah, so I'm gonna clean off all the pumpkin guts that I got all over it, and then clean off all the pumpkin guts from like my hands and hair and clothes and floor. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good, right? And when I put a candle in this later, I think it's gonna look very spooky. Okay, so I thought I would show you what we have done with our lovely abode today. Like I said, nothing too crazy, but equally probably will terrify some trick-or-treaters. Got a skeleton out here with the dungeon sign and a decapitated bride's head, because who doesn't need one of those in their lives? She's floating. She's like a ghost head. Oh! And we've got this guy on the door, and if you were brave enough to make it past all of that, we then have a giant spider protecting all of the treats. And yes, I think it's fair to say that I did go overboard and perhaps buy too many sweets. I mean, at the time when I was buying them, it didn't look like that much. I was thinking like, oh, I don't think I've got enough. I might have to go and get more tomorrow. And now that they're all like in this little cauldron thing, which by the way, I love. You see that? It has feet. Now that they're all in there, I'm like, oh wow, we will need literally hundreds of trick-or-treaters to come to clear out all this chocolate and sweets. And also little Halloween yo-yos. Oh! Then more sweets, because I definitely bought too much. This little skull and witch, and of course this horrendous creature that I bought last week, which is just terrifying. Ooh, and here's a bonus witch. She says things sometimes, but I don't know if it's like sound activated or if she just does it purely to terrify me, because it just happens every so often when I'm not expecting it. Oh! So yes, this is just what we've thrown together for Halloween, and I thought that I would show you guys. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this Vlogoween vlog. I think I might make this a thing I do every year. What do you think? I mean, I know that's a long way off. I don't have to make that decision right now, but I've enjoyed doing this. I've enjoyed sharing Halloween with you guys. So, and if you've enjoyed sharing Halloween with me, then please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe, and if you have already, then I love you. I hope you guys all have an amazing Halloween, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Where is she? She's gone. Oh my gosh! She's looking at me. I have to move. She was looking right at me, into my soul. Today, I started to feel a little bit unusual. The world was kind of moving around and I couldn't feel my feet.